Right on. Today we're gonna rock my 1985 Marshall JCM 800 2203 100 watt, and we're gonna look inside of it, and I'm gonna play my Gibson 70s custom.
Please go to 11.
Heavy metal.
What kind of bike do you have?
Get two birds stoned at once.
This is a Marshall JCM 800 2203 from 1985. I've looked inside it before, and it's pretty grungy, but it's been a few years. I got this, I want to say like 2019 from Guitar Center for about $1,000. And I bought it for an investment, hoping to get to learn to play better and be able to operate this thing at a semi-decent level. All right, here's the backside. There's used to say stuff there. Mark II Master 100. There's a serial number. Someone put an effects loop in there. It was like that when I got it. There's the other stuff. It's got some little spots in the Tolex, and lettering was bad, so this is a new one. I haven't even pressed it in there the whole way because I didn't want to break it. So yeah, let's open her up. Here's what the bottom looks like. Someone gone to town on this mounting screws. So be sure you're using the right screwdriver. Let's take these off and get the grill off of there. Alright, so before you go fooling around too much in here, make sure that everything's discharged, because this will kill you to death. So know what you're doing. Alright. And we're in. Remember what I said. Don't touch anything unless you know it's not going to kill you. It's been a minute since I've been inside here. It's holding me up. Just hung up on this thing. There she is. Just a dusty piece. Oh, crusty's more like it. You see it? Let's get you in closer, huh? Alright, here's what we're looking at inside. It looks all dusty and dirty, but it's not as bad as it looks. It's just kind of crusty. I'm not sure about any of this stuff. What does that mean? What does that mean? Drake transformers, is that good? I think I've heard of that before. Let me know. Here's some inspected stuff. 2203 USA CRV. Pretty sure that means it's collectible. We got some JJ tubes, KT77s. These two look a little different than these two for some reason. And we got some EC83S's, ECC83S's. Oh, sorry about the camera work here. I'm trying to. All Alright, that's how that looks. If you know anything about any of this, write a comment. I don't know if I got something good going on here. Remember not to touch anything unless you know it's not charged. Let's look at the bottom. So here's what the bottom looks like. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm talking about pretty much. Kind of bought this as an investment. Hoping to learn how to play it. I'll get there. I'm trying. So here's the effects loop stuff. What do you know about that? Let me just, there we go. Alright, is that the Jose mod or something? I don't know. Alright. Really looking forward to what anybody has to say about this stuff. Oh, I had some of these fancy pants screws and some new washers laying around, so give her a bit of an upgrade. Alright, a couple of new screws and she's fully restored. Let's rock this thing. Alright, here's how the setup is. Got the presence at noon, EQ's max, dime, master's at about 6, preamp's at about 7-ish. Alright, here we are. Here's what it sounds like with just the amp, no pedals.
Hey man, is that Freedom Rock? Yeah, man. Well, turn it up, man.
Overdrive. Alright, let's do a chorus, delay, and EQ. Alright, if you watched all of this stuff, thanks a lot. Hit subscribe maybe, or like, or make a comment, even if it's a negative one. That's always fun.
Idiot!
But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, later.
Wait, man, why are you always such a dork, man? What are you talking about? Check you later.
Get two birds stoned at once.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over them mountains?
That's what I'm talking about.